Yeah guys, what's going on? Welcome back. It is episode number 62 of Docks of Glory. Return today on the back of our Super 6 dreams officially ended by Manchester City, but the response to the big win away at the Bayern in the Champions League was a real help for us. Today we're returning with the EFL Cup final first against Brentford. We'll have two more big games of the Premier League and the second leg at that Champions League last 16 tie as well. So let's just get straight to it. First game, Wembley, first cup final of the season as we go for our third of what now can't be a Super 6, but hopefully a Fab 5. Brentford, EFL Cup final at Wembley. Let's make sure we don't bottle this one and keep our Fab 5 dreams alive, if not the Super 6. Bonnie, that's a Juric. I'm going to thread that needle. There we go. What a chance here. This should be one. He's back to his best. Delivering when asked. Patty's back 2-2. Docks FC have the lead at Wembley. Really nicely worked. Ball inside. And the finish by the postman breaks the deadlock. 1-0. Perfect start at Wembley. I'm not the sort to drop star players when they're out of form. I normally hope they'll, play through it. But Pat, I think that drop did the world of good for him. Anyway, that's a silly decision from me there. I was trying to block the passing lane. And instead the ball went behind me. You can see what I was trying to do, I just didn't do it properly. That's silly. That's really silly. And a golden chance for Emi Buendia, the former Aston Villa and Norwich man, denied! Theo. Oh, hello. And from one end to the other, Reggie! Oh, what a swing at Wembley! It should have been 1-1, it's 2-0. What a swing. That's like a, here's Hog, Dini. Oh man, Almouni with that missed penalty save. Like, I don't know, I'm sure that everyone out there has seen that moment. But if you haven't, it's one of the most purest peak football moments in British football history, in my opinion. Probably the greatest moment in Championship history. As Theo makes a great save there. If you've not seen it, I'll try and remember to leave a link to it. You know my memory's terrible, but I'll try and leave a link to it in the description if I remember. It's one of the purest football moments you'll ever see. It's iconic. Pat. Oh, it should have been over. Waiting for the chip. Should have just belted it. Oh, Branco dispossessed. Brentford, to be fair, have actually had a good first half here. They've just been unlucky that we've taken the chances and they haven't. And Theo again. He's just on it this afternoon. It's pouring down in the capital. But Theo ain't letting that affect him. He's all smiles and sunshine. Leading by 2 at the break, and really the man on flanking isn't Pat, isn't Reggie, it's the kid between the sticks. A penalty save, a couple other good ones. Without him, we wouldn't be leading by 2, but we are only 45 minutes away from the third trophy of the season. Juric, Reggie, space to let fly from range. Game! It's not the first time he's done it. He lets fly from range. And that is that. Trophy in the bag. First technical major honour. And 3 down of a possible now 5 to win, no doubt. If you sag off, you swags off. Reggie does it again. Game over. This game is done, but we're not going to keep the clean sheet. Theo can't provide the heroics once again. I've taken Pat off for Naylor just because I want the OG to lift the trophy in what would be our final season together. He's the only player that I've got that's over 25. He's 33. He's like the house dad out there, or the team dad even. But I think we'll be all right. Clean sheet gone, but I think we'll be okay. Ibrahim, McLean. Oh, that's a foul all day, all day. Yellow, not a red, but a chance here from this free kick. You know, I can't really take free kicks very well. There is a genuine chance here. Wisdom, can you get enough on this to get it over and under? Oh! The icing on the cherry on the cake, as I used to say back in the day. Is that the first free kick goal? Well, it's the first free kick goal of the season. Man, it's only taken me 12 months, but I've finally gotten pretty decent at free kicks. Well, I haven't, but I've gotten better. Wisdom beats the keeper from 25 yards, and that is the perfect way to end it. Glorious. Man, you love to see it. What a win at Wembley, man. Absolutely brilliant. Might have lost a clean sheet, but a dominant display. 1 down, 3 to go in the pursuit of the Fab Five. Putting behind that FA Cup 4th round replay loss with a big win there. And there is a domestic cup in the cabinet, if not the main one. We'll take it. We'll have it. Big, big win, but let's just push straight on, man. We've got 2 more to go. Naylor lifting the trophy. You love to see it. The OG. Oldest player here by a distance, man. Oh, it's so cool. Buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Pleased to win that. You know, this is a great sort of lesson for life, though, man. Like, seriously, even if you fail on, like, your main goal, like, your main objective, your main dream, you just got to readjust. You just got to recalibrate, you know, set a different course and go after something different. Or something, you know, if not quite what you wanted, something that can still bring you joy, you know. That's what I'm trying to do in my life right now. Like, seriously, I'm 31 in a couple of months. It's not looking good for me in terms of hitting my main dreams. That's probably not going to happen now, but it's not to say I still can't have a good life for the next, you know, 30, 40 years, however left I've got long to live. You know, you just got to readjust. Truth of the matter is, I'm probably not going to hit my dreams anymore. It sucks to say that out loud, but it's true, but do you know what? I'm not going to hit the grand prize. I'm not going to win the lottery. I'm not going to get all I wanted. But you've got to readjust, recalibrate, move on, and try and find happiness elsewhere. And we definitely will if we win the remaining 2. Yep, 1 down, 2 to go. So moving straight on then. Next up, Premier League. Wolves away. Molineux aims to make it 3 straight wins for Docks FC. And get ourselves a lead on Man City again. They just beat Manchester United in the Manchester derby, so the gap's been cut to goal difference, so this is our game in hand. Win it, and extend the gap once again back to 3 points. Only a win will do for me, let's get it done. It's heating up in the race for that Premier League title. Man City cutting it to goal difference, Spurs ain't far behind either. Very, very tight. So, got to make sure we win these games here. And keep that gap, points, not goal difference. There's Pat. Slides a lovely ball through. Darius must finish. Oh, off the post. Almost a perfect start. Oh, great little ball that. That's... Fuck. The AI is so good at that. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but especially on Ultimate, if you play Ultimate, like the AI... Hang on a second. The AI are so good. Like literally just composure in the area. So when you do bring the goalkeeper out, which I often say, like the triangle button at times should be banished when you play the AI on Ultimate. When you do bring the goalkeeper out, trying to shut down a one-on-one, oftentimes what you see is they don't go for goal, they'll just hold it up, they'll just stop, and then they'll look for a teammate anywhere near. They'll scan that penalty area, they see a man there, they'll offload it with the goalkeeper out of the goal. If you've got no one to block the shot, it's a free line of sight at the goal itself. Great save. Couple of corners in succession. So we're still down by a goal. And, you know, again, a win, and we'll still stay top on goal difference. But, oh! I mean, the goals on display in these 2 games already, man. The free kick, the Reggie screamer, and this from Juric. I mean, take your pick of the 3. I've called it comeback season, I've called it revenge season, and I called it the season of 6 goals, and there's another one. Oh! Absolutely brilliant. No wonder I'm jumping for joy. Kimura to Juric. And he'll crossfield that out wide towards Maka on the chest. Darius. Wisdom. In front. And it's that man recapturing his form, and we need it. The captain, the postman, finally starting to get it sorted. Back here in front for the first time. Oh, what a touch. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Someone get in the middle and help Utah. Game. Brilliant work from Reggie. Brilliant work from Utah. Brilliant finish from Pat. Game over. 3 points in the bag. We're going 3 points clear. Reggie. Dinks it. Oh! Just stop it. This is getting ridiculous now. This is getting ridiculous. The goals this season. I have to say, this might be the best season I've ever had in terms of 6 goals. And there's still like a third of the season to play. This is just getting out of hand now. This is ridiculous. Reggie stops, hesitates, lifts it over perfectly, and then that's the second time this season he scored a goal like that. No, it was you two who did the first one, wasn't it? Scoring like that. Even so, ridiculous goal. Might have fell behind early, but that is the response of champions, and that is the response of the champions in the Premier League, aiming to win it back to back. Back to 3 points, clear at the top of the table. Let's keep it going. Straight on to the next one. Let's go. And that next game is a tricky trip to North London for the next one. Yup, Arsenal, the Gunners, away at the Emirates Stadium. Struggling this season in 7th, but we're playing this game, and that'll give us a chance to lay down the gauntlet on Man City, who don't play this weekend. So we can go 6 points clear if we win this one here at the Emirates. Let's get it done. Only a win will do. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Big win here. 6 point gap. That would be massive, putting the pressure on Man City. There's always a lot of talk about, like, when you have like games in hand, would you rather be the leader or would you rather be the chaser? For me, it's always the leader, surely. I'm going to put the pressure on, man. And... oh! I can't do this anymore. This is just getting out of hand. This is just getting stupid now. This is like every single game, if not every other game. Wisdom once again picks up. Look at this space to run into. Have you not been watching the footage? Have you not been watching game film? Do you not know this team is full of snipers? Unbelievable. Pat's the tank and the boys around him just deadly from range. That's the best way of describing this team. Like Pat is the sniper up top, the charging bull. And then the 4 right behind are just distant specialists. Oh. Right on cue. It's the best way of putting this team. You got your man up top that holds it up or puts it in from close range, or you got your boys around him that are ready to strike from distance. The only one I don't really trust is Darius. The rest of them let fly from anywhere. 18 to 25 yards, and it's got a good chance to find the back of net. Great first touch by Reggie, but the finish is sublime. Could Raya have done better? I'm not too sure. Even so, we lead by 2 early. What a start. Oh, careful. Onside, that's onside, that will count. It's a lovely ball inside, and yep, definitely onside. Alright, so leading by 2. Hadn't really been under any pressure since then, but now the game is back on. Certainly is, out of nowhere. And got to be careful here. Quick fire doubles, we see them often in FIFA now. And we've always got one there, what a save. Darius, Juric, this to wrap it, Sandoval. Lovely. And the finish to match. First goal since injury for Messi's region, and that will wrap it. A little bit nervy towards the end, but that is it. Points in the bag, going 6 clear. Oh, a bit tense that, a bit tense for my liking. A little bit nervy towards the end when the Gunners pull one back, but going forward today, pretty lethal. 2 goals from range and a nice bit of skill from Sandoval wraps it. Right, we'll do one more, and that's the Leverkusen game. Second leg of the last 16 this year. We'll do one more and then we'll end on that. Yep, holding a 2-goal lead, heading back home for this one here. All we've got to do is avoid defeat by more than 1, and we are through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Keeping those Fab 5 dreams alive, finally starting to hit our form at a crucial stage this season. Let's avoid the bottle job here and make it through to the last 8. Careful. Well done. I might still have a 2-goal lead, but I've not really done anything in this game. Leverkusen still breathing. And to be honest, I want to put them 6 feet under. I want this done. So I'm going to take my starters off with the Red Devils on the weekend. It's a great touch by Sandoval. Just couldn't get away. Haven't been able to get through at all in this game. And if Leverkusen get one back, you just never know. But instead, this could wrap it. And it will. This game is over. Not a great game by any stretch of the imagination, but that will do it. The postman finally started to deliver. He's clocked in again. And that will do it now. Careful. Well, clean sheet is gone. Jeremy Pino levels it, so our winning run is going to end. But it's it's too late, far too late. They need another 2 goals in 2 minutes, just ain't going to happen. So, yeah, shame to lose the winning run, or so it appears. But Dele Alli says, Gaffer, hold that fort! In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter, but at least it extends our streak. Amos with the finish, literally right from conceding the leveler, we're back in front. Imagine if you left this game with like 5 minutes to go. Come on kids, got to beat the traffic. And then you missed 2 goals in what was otherwise a really tedious second leg. Even so, 2-1, job done, and we are through to the next round. One of those ties where the scoreline was kind of deceptive. Leverkusen made that a lot tougher of a tie than I was expecting, but job done, and we'll end on who we're seeing we've got in the quarter-final draw. Yep, here we go, Champions League quarter-final draw. We shall end on this and see who we'll face in the last day of Europe's Premier competition. I believe it's done on this Thursday, and we will take on... No, maybe it's done on the Friday. It can't be a week later because all the ties are being drawn, so maybe it's after the Europa League ties. I always get this wrong, honestly. Here we go, quarter-final draw, Champions League, and Docks FC will take on Liverpool. All English affair, the only 2 English sides remaining. Love all same nation ties in Europe, and it is Liverpool in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Right guys, we shall end on that, so big thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you have, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all, have a fantastic down. It's now 3 down, 2 to go in the hunt for the Fab 5. I'll return in the next episode with more Premier League games, and I think we'll probably do the first leg at home to Liverpool as well. Have a great day, much love, and I'll see you for the next episode of Jogs to Glory very soon.